Hello everybody, welcome back to my page. I'm Laura with Chocolate Designs. Please say hi when you jump on. Hit that heart button for me to let me know that you are here. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope y'all are having so much fun. Maybe some of you won't even be here tonight because you're off with your families and doing your things, and that's okay because you can catch the replay later. So if you see Red Live up here right now, you are catching the live video. It means I'm here right now. Ask your questions and I'll answer them for you. If you don't see that button, then you are catching the replay. So put exclamation point replay in the comments to let me know you've seen it, okay? All right, you guys, I am trying my hardest to get Facebook to find me. There it is. Okay, I found it. Okay, you guys, we have a keyword, and when you type in that keyword, you're going to get a supply list sent to your messenger of all the things we're using tonight. And I'm super, super excited. Because, y'all, there is a new trend in the Facebook world that I am going to be trying out with you. Oh my gosh! I love when things trend in the Chalk Couture world. I love when things trend in the Chalk Couture world, and I get to go find a new product and I get to try it out. Hello J.A. Hello Ann and Terry. Hey Regina. Hi Linda. Hello Lisa Marie and Jan. Hi, Kelly and Carol and Kimberly. Hi, Mary. The keyword is puff, you guys. Hi, Janice. I am. You guys, actually, Terry says, I bet you're glad to have John home. Terry, the kids and I just got home an hour ago from the circus. So I'll tell you guys all about that today. I've literally only seen John for about 20 minutes, and that's why I'm a little bit late. I wanted to see him for a little bit before coming on with you guys tonight. But I am glad that he's home. Yeah. Say Carol. Hello, Cheryl. Hi, Nancy Florine. Hello, JL. Hello, Linda. Hello, Sue. Hi, everybody. Hey, Renee. Hey, Carol. Oh, my gosh, you guys, there are 24 more. Hey, Tony. Hello, Jackie and Corey. Hello, Holly. Hello, Janelle. Hello, everybody. Hey, Wanda. So many comments. I apologize if I missed your message. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, though. So that we are now on real time with comments. So sorry if I missed your name, but we do appreciate you being here. Okay, you guys, here we go. We're doing a shirt. I love it. I love doing shirts. I love doing sweatshirts. I know you guys have probably seen them done, but there is something new that I got to tell you guys about. Because I don't know who came up with this idea, but to me, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. We're going to use our inks and we're going to make them puff. Puff. Did you guys know that you could make our inks puff? Oh yeah. Let me show you how it's done. I'm super, super, super excited for this. So I did go out to the Hobby Lobby and got a new shirt in a really beautiful pink color that I just love. And then I'm sitting down and I'm looking at all of my my transfers that I've got and the ones that are available on my site. And you guys, this transfer is currently on sale. Hey, Deb. First time watching, well, you're going to love this. So now I lost my train of thought. I was welcoming somebody. Oh my gosh. I got excited. So yeah, I forgot what I was saying already. You guys, I got sidetracked. Went to Hobby Lobby and grabbed the stuff to make this. Got the shirt there. I just love these shirts too because they're extra long at Hobby Lobby and I love the long shirts. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of my ink mats. Where's my big one? I want my big one. Here's my big one. This is the one I love the most. I love it because, you guys, that new one is great for doing small projects, but for a shirt, I like the fact that this covers the whole inside of it. So you're not trying to line it right up with your ink mat. Personal preference. So these right here are sticky ink mats. And they're going to go inside the shirt, in between the front and the back, right inside it. And this is going to keep all of your ink from going through to the back side, but also hold down your material so that it doesn't wrinkle and kind of fold up and all of that stuff. It holds it down nice and flat. So we're just going to put this right on the inside. So yeah, you guys, today, this week has kind of been hectic, as you guys know, with all the stuff from the fundraising event. And I got that all finished up. I've just got a couple more of them that I have to get shipped out. But shipping is not going to happen until Tuesday, so I'm kind of slowing down a little bit. But I saw something on Facebook that to me looked really, really interesting. And I just saw this the other day around my hometown, you guys. And I want to know in the comments, what are you guys doing for Memorial Day weekend? If you have anything planned or not. We usually go up north with friends. I couldn't do it this time. So today I took my kids to a water circus. Have any of you guys ever been to a water circus? Did Yara work most of the day today and we'll finish up on Monday? Oh my goodness. Hi, Carlene. Hello, everybody. Hey, Christine. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Barbara. I was talking about the transfers and I got sidetracked. See how easily that happens? So yeah, I'll tell you guys all about the water circus. If you've ever been to the water circus before, let me know in the comments because it was really, really fun. All right, you guys, the transfer. I chose this transfer because I went on my site and I'm looking for all the ones that I've never used before that are currently on sale. And we have a huge, huge, huge sale going on right now where there's a bunch of transfers that are either, oh my gosh, they're all the way up to 70% off, which is a phenomenal deal. I believe this one right here is like, it's either in the 40s or the 60% off mark. I don't remember. But it says, in a field of roses, she's a wildflower. Your town has a parade and a picnic. Yay! Never been to a water circus? I'm going to post the videos on here, y'all. I'm going to post the videos. So I haven't used this transfer yet, but I've been meaning to, and I absolutely love it. I love what it says. I love what it means. I love all the things about it. So I'm finally going to get a chance to use it, and it's on sale right now, which makes it even better, right? So you guys make sure you're typing that keyword puff, and then go to my website, check out the transfer sale and also the surface sale, because we've got a bunch of surfaces right now that are buy one, get one free, which is an amazing deal. Remember, you have to add to your cart in multiples of 2, okay? If you go to the grocery store and the cucumbers are buy one, get one free, you got to take 2 to the register. It's the same way on my website, all right? And then your lowest price one will be free. Carol says I ordered 6 the detail tools because the detail tools are seriously cheap right now. Yes, yes. All right, so for those of you who are new to my page, these are reusable silkscreen transfers. And you can use either chalk paste, which goes on smooth and then dries hard, or you can use ink that has to be heat set, but then becomes permanent and you can wash it. So I'm just going to line this up to where it's right directly below the tagline of my shirt for the middle of it, and then across from the armpits, maybe up just a little bit. Hi, Uncle Don! I love Uncle Don. I love when he jumps on here. All right, I'm going to lower that just a little bit. Right there. And we're just going to press this down. And we got that right where we want it to be. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and prepare our ink, okay? I actually picked 4 different colors today. I like colorful. I really like colorful. So here's my color palette. You guys you pick the color palettes that you like. We're going to be doing some black velvet. Couture coral. I know, you guys, it's not a pink, but it's gorgeous. Pink on pink is still pretty. So with Couture coral, currant jam, which is like a purpley-ish color. And then Scout ink, you guys, is back. If you don't have Scout yet, it's only available in ink. It's gorgeous, and it's back in stock. So make sure you guys grab some of this Scout ink. It's a gorgeous green color. And we have to prepare our inks tonight because we're going to be mixing it with this stuff right here. I got mine at Hobby Lobby. You can get this on Amazon, but it's called Puff. It's an additive that you can add to your inks to make them puff up, okay? I've never tried this stuff before. I'm just opening it for the first time right now, live with you guys, and we're going to see what it does. I read the instructions, and it doesn't say anywhere on there how much to mix. It just says to mix. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah, hi, Lynn. So, you guys, I'm just going to grab one of these. These are my stir sticks. And you guys, these stir sticks are also on sale right now on the site. There are so many great things. We've got the surface sale. We've got a bunch of transfer sales. Bunch of stuff in that. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. I can't even tell you how much is in there. But it's a lot. Oh, thank you, Janice. All right. Let's see. Can you show the jar first? So yeah, this is the stuff right here. It's called Speedball Puff. And it was by the screen printing stuff. By the screen printing stuff at Hobby Lobby, or you can order it on Amazon. Okay. I don't have my Amazon link for it yet, because I got mine. Oh my gosh, that's really blurry, isn't it? I got mine at Hobby Lobby. So I haven't looked on Amazon yet to see the link for that. All right, Lynn, just send me a message anytime, okay? I'm not going anywhere this weekend. We were done with our circus stuff and all the things that we did. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each of my colors and kind of get an idea about how much I need. For the green, you guys, I haven't even opened the Scout ink before. Ooh. Ooh! I gotta make sure I don't have one that's already opened before I open that one. Hold on a second. Hold on, I got all my inks down here. There's a ton of them. It's not open, and I can open it. Okay. I don't have another one down there, so I can open this one. And you guys, if you see my pants, I am already in my pajamas. It's been a day. It's been a long day out. We went to a restaurant after we went to this circus thing, and it's called Tony's, and it's in Bertrand. If you guys have ever been to a Tony's restaurant before, it's humongous servings. And when I got home, my pants felt extra tight today, and I was like, that's it. I'm putting on pajamas. And I'm going to go live in my jammies tonight. No judgment, y'all. No judgment. So the water circus was really cool. It's basically similar to a regular surface, only they've got water features coming down and squirting up like fountains around all of the stuff. I'll have to post pictures for you guys to see. You're not doing anything for Memorial Weekend. I was sick in bed all day and haven't eaten in 3 days. Oh my gosh, Tracy, I hope you feel better. Oh, that stinks. Sue says, love Tony's. You're watching in your PJs? You eat at Tony's a lot. So you guys all know. And Allie got the BLT, and we didn't warn her. So they set that thing down in front of her, and that BLT was like up to here. They used an entire pound of bacon in one BLT sandwich. And the look on her face. She had no idea. No idea. All right, you guys, this is our Scout ink. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous green. When you add this additive to it, it is going to change the color a little bit. Okay? So just be aware of that. Or be aware of that. And I only need a little bit because I'm just using the Scout for right here. And then we're going to need more of the currant jam. You have the seam transfer and wood cutouts and haven't used them yet. So most of you guys are in your pajamas. What do your pajamas look like? I'll tell you what. I'll show you mine if you tell me about yours. I want to know all about your PJ choices. I did get a picture of her sandwich. It was insane. It was insane. All right, you guys, we're going to need some currant jam. That's going to be for the word wild. Let me add a little bit more of that just to be sure that I've got enough. We're going to do our flowers in the pretty pink. Okay, so everybody's jammied up by 9:30. I should not feel bad any night that I have to go live in my jammies, right? I should just always be in jammies. All right, a little bit of Couture coral right there. And some black velvet. You have a tank top and shorts, blue nightgown that says let's snuggle. Yep, Hub says home. Yep. Ladybugs on blue background nightie. Woo! So most of you guys are already in your jammies. I love it. Love that. All right, there's our black. PJ pants are gray with puppies. You ready? I don't know if I can hold my leg up that high. You can't see it. Hold on. Eeyore. We got some Eeyores. Oh, you guys. Thank you, Carol. Hi, Donna. Just put jammies on. I mean, you can craft in jammies tonight. It's a pajama party, you guys. Everybody get some wine. You didn't zip your pants back up. That totally counts. All right, you guys, we're going to add some of this speedball stuff to this. I have no idea how much to add. So I'm going to mix it like 2/3 chalk paste, 1/3 puff. And we're just going to kind of see how it goes because it doesn't say. He's your favorite Coop Poo character. I love that. All right, so let's try a little bit of this stuff. Like I said, you guys, it does not say how much to add. I hope I'm adding enough. We will find out, but it will dull the color. So our black is probably going to turn to a light gray or a dark gray. Our pink is going to turn a little bit lighter. I have Oscar the Grouch. I love Oscar the Grouch. Avatar shirt and Care Bear sleep pads. That works, girl. Can you screenshot the jar? If it'll focus, yes. I don't know if it'll focus though. And I don't want to hold it up too many times for too long, but that's what it is right there. Puff, puff, speedball puff is the stuff that I bought. Hopefully you got that. All right, you guys, we're just going to mix this in with our colors. It is going to slightly change our colors. Now, when we ink with this, it's not going to look like anything is happening until we heat set. You just started using it? Oh, yay! Are you sure you want to put that on before you do part of the outside of the print? Yeah, because I'm not painting with it. I'm actually going to chalk with this. Michaels and Amazon also has it. Awesome. U.S. Military Academy, which I almost said academic. I don't even know. Academy. Okay, good. I'm glad that was clear. Awesome. Hi, Carolyn. All right, so we're just mixing this speedball puff stuff in with all of our ink. It barely changed the color at all, so I hope I have enough. We'll see what happens with it and if it works for me. And if it doesn't, then I'll have to keep trying again until I get it to puff. So it should just go on just like regular ink. No difference at all to using our regular ink. And the magic happens when you heat set it. Okay? So, mix them all together. Ooh, that did change the Couture Coral. And then I'm also wondering if it's not the same amount of mixture, if one will puff up more than another. Like if you have more puff, will it get thicker? I don't know. You worked on a porch cleaner all day today? Ooh. Ooh, you guys. It didn't bear it. Oh my gosh. It barely changed that black at all, which is great. Okay. Our paints and our speedball puff are all mixed together. Now we can go ahead and we can get started. I'm going to check my hands. You guys should be able to see all my colors laid out. You should be able to see my transfer on there. And I'm going to make sure once again that this is pushed down really, really nicely and that we're not going to have any air bubbles underneath it. Now, since this is a textile, a shirt, you guys, we do not need to fuzz it before we put it on the shirt. And I think I'm going to use a detail tool as well for a part of this. Detail tools are seriously, seriously cheap right now. Speedball Puff stuff made me think of that old show. I think it was called TJ Puffin Stuff. Yes, I remember that. It was PJ Puffin Stuff, wasn't it? I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. All right, here we go, you guys. I'm going to do the words at the top. I always start at this side and work my way down. So in a field of roses, she's A is all going to be in our black velvet ink. And all I'm doing is just allowing that ink to just fall into the silk screen. I'm not trying to push it down. I'm not trying to press it in because then I can cause air bubbles. I'm just allowing it to fall into the material, into the silk screen, and then squeegeeing off all of the excess. It's HR Puff and stuff. We were all wrong. We were both wrong. Oh, man. All right, so that's on. And then we're just going to slightly go over it, and we're going to get rid of any of those extra lines of ink that might be on there. Like on that one. You guys, I've used way less black than what I thought I was going to. Yeah, fuzz and cloths are really cheap too. There are so many great things in that sale. Make sure you guys check it out because it is all while supplies last. So once it's gone, it's gone. And then you won't have another opportunity to get it during the sale. But I can also tell you, the surface sale goes until the end of the month while supplies last. The other one, from what I understand, is ongoing until most of that stuff sells out. But anything could sell out at any minute. I don't know the quantities. You don't know the quantities. So if you want it, make sure you get it, okay? All right, let's grab some of this current jam. And we're going to do the word wild. Puff the Magic Dragon. I loved Puff the Magic Dragon. We're going to do the word wild in current jam. So again, just dragging that ink right through the silk screen. Any place that you can see the color of the shirt underneath, that's where it's going to go through. You were to quit. I would get up at 7 a.m. in the morning and watch Saturday. Yes! The tariff sale is basically, so you guys, I can tell you right now that we are going to be looking very soon at a price increase. I do not know when it's going to happen, but stock up on as much stuff as you can right now because it's looking like probably next month. It's not going to be a huge increase, but the sale right now that's going on is hugely discounted items, up to 70% off on stuff that was purchased pre additional tariffs. So it's all warehouse stuff that we've already had in stock before tariffs, so they're calling it the tariff sale. So just stock up on what you need that's in that sale while you can, okay? Because things are going to get a little bit, teensy tiny bit, more money coming up here in a little bit. I'm probably not even supposed to tell you guys that. Probably not. So if you've been seeing it and eyeballing it and you want to get it, don't wait. Try to grab it sooner than later. All right, we're going to do Wild and Current Jam, and I'm going to keep going as far as I can, and I don't want to get those flowers. So I'm going to get as close as I can with my squeegee and then come back in with my detail tool. Oh no, see, you added something to your wish list? You put stuff in your cart but didn't finish it, went back today, and the surface oval with the beads were already sold out. That's right, you guys, don't wait. Don't wait. Finish your orders and get the stuff that you want because it might not be there when you go back for it. It's going to sell out fast when there's a sale going on. All right, I think I'm going to pull this up just to relieve that ink before I go any farther and finish this part, okay? So when we pull this up, we want to pull from an entire edge. And when we're pulling it, we're going to just check to see if we missed anything. Y'all, this looks fantastic. Ooh-wee. Oh, I love the color! All right, and I'm just going to very, very gently let it fall back down into place now that that's been relieved, and just press back down around all the spots where I haven't yet done that. You're welcome, Carlene. You are welcome. All right, now I'm going to grab this detail tool and just kind of get a little closer to these flowers. Oh, and in between right in here too. Oh, as best I can. You guys, these detail tools are also in the sale. And they're really cool. They're just little mini squeegees at the end of it. And the other side, where it's pointed, is for scratching off dried paste from a surface where you didn't want it to be. That looks great. You love this color? Yay! Will the colors return to normal after you heat state? We're going to find out together, Sue. I bought this stuff because I saw other people doing it, but I have not had a chance until right now to craft since I bought this, so I did not try it out first. I just got it and figured we'd try it out together. All right, let's see what we can make happen here. I know I want part of that right there to be green because of the because of that leafy part right there. Hi, Brenda. They were going up $2 in June. Oh no! Oh. But that's probably retail, so for a Perks member, it's not going to be quite that much. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but I think that's retail price. So as a Perks member, you get 60% off. So it's not going to be quite that much of an increase for a Perks member. It's going to make the Perks membership seem like an even bigger benefit, y'all. That's what it's going to do. As if it wasn't already a huge benefit to be a Perks member. Aloha! All right, y'all, we're going to do all these flowers in the pink. This is called Couture Coral. And again, just taking my squeegee and just squeegeeing right through that design. Oh, I think that's going to look beautiful on this shirt. I really, really do. Oh, I love the colors. Always think positive, you guys. Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. It can't be avoided. We're doing the best we can. It's happening everywhere. So that just means that you gotta get the stuff we want while it's on sale, like it is right now, and stock up. Right? Hey, Darlene. Ooh-wee. And believe me, a jar of chalk paste is going to last a heck of a lot longer than 2 cartons of eggs. Just saying. And y'all buy those eggs still. Just saying. I'm trying to get as close as I can with my squeegee without leaving any gaps there. And I think I'm doing a pretty darn good job. You're grabbing all those flowers. Oh, you guys, this is going to be beautiful. Hi, Carol. I'm sorry, what was that? I just saw something. Wendy says, but honestly, when was the last time they had increased prices? Here's the answer to that, Wendy. I've been doing this for 4 years. Okay, 4 years in August. We've had one price increase. Our transfers used to be, are you guys ready for this? Our A-size transfers were $10.99. We're now $11 even. We went up by 1 penny just to get rid of the 99 cents. You hear fireworks going off? That's exciting. I would love to see fireworks right now. All right, you guys, our last color here is Scout. It's an ink, it's a green, and it's beautiful green. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous green. Such a pretty color. Very, very spring. Club and Perks membership going to increase. That I don't know, Lise. That part I really, really don't know. They haven't given us any information, and they won't until whatever increase happens, or whatever the increase is that's going to happen happens. The only thing that I know is that it's going to happen. And that it's supposed to happen sometime in June. That's all the information that I've gotten. Okay, you guys, here we go. We've got it all covered. You remember when ink was more than chalk paste? See, they've always been the same price for me. I do know that. For me. Anyway. Okay, you guys. Didn't Club already increase? I don't think so. I can check it out, though, but I don't think it did. All right, here you go. Y'all, let's do this. I'm going to get this one out just because it's easier. Oh, my gosh, Sue! That's a huge increase for coconut water. Wow. All right, you guys, here we go. I'm just going to grab my transfer now. And we're just going to slowly lift up. We're going to check. Oh, my gosh. We're going to check everything to make sure that we didn't miss any spots. I love, love, love this transfer. And I love the colors. What do you guys think? Exactly, Darlene. If they're going to stop making the penny, then it's a good thing. You might be right, Nancy. I'd have to go back and check. Oh, y'all, it's so beautiful. Y'all, the colors are spot on. I love them. Love the colors. Again, though, if you don't like my colors, you can go back and choose whatever colors that you want for yours. I did make the sweatshirt that I'm wearing, yes. Coral does look like, from your angle, the light is shining on it, but I can tell you, I think it looks fantastic. Let's see, though, once I dry it and hold it up, what you guys think of it. Because I think it's the angle. And I did get a new dryer, you guys. So we're just going to get this a good dry with our heat dryer. And I'll tell you guys, when you when you first get this, the first time you use it, like I'm using it right now for the first time, you are going to get the smell, that like burning plastic smell the first time you use it. And I forgot about that, or I would have plugged it in outside for a couple of minutes. Thank you, Carol. So I just want to dry this enough that I can get that ink mat out of there without smudging my colors together, because I don't want to burn my ink mat. For you guys, I would suggest right now just leave this alone for 24 to 48 hours and then come back and heat set it. But I really want to make this puff with you guys tonight and see what happens with it. So I'm just going to dry it to the touch. And then I'm going to pull out my ink mat, or my ink mat, so that I don't warp it I don't want to warp it. I don't want to ruin my ink mat by getting it too hot. But I do have to dry it enough that it's not going to fold and smudge all together. All right, you guys, I think that the colors, even though that pink was a little bit, like kind of blends in a little bit. I do, Lynn, I do bite the inside of my mouth. And I don't even notice that I'm doing it. So it's our Couture ink. What do you guys think? Do you like the pink? I do like the pink. I think it looks great. I think it looks great on there. Just dark enough. So I'm going to put what's going on here? You guys. Oh, my power strip was shut off. Oh, no! That's okay. We've got it on now. You like it? Well, let's see what happens when we puff it up. Let's continue to dry this thing until it's dry. And my heat press has got a little bit more heat to it. Thank you. You could definitely go with a darker pink if you want to go with a darker pink. I just thought that Marvelous, this shirt was from Hobby Lobby. I thought that Marvelous was just a little bit too close to the color of the shirt, where the Couture Coral kind of stood out a little bit, but I didn't know what else the other colors I would like on it. Yellow I thought would look a little bit funny with my other color choices. So I went with the pink. Brenda, me too. Me too. And it's kind of like a nervous thing. It's like, I don't know. I used to bite my fingernails until some guy that I really liked told me that it was gross. And then that instant I stopped. But then I started biting my cheek. This heat gun is by Ranger. It's a heated craft tool and it's available on Amazon. So we're going to get this nice and dried. Thank you, Linda. I love that Scout color a lot. And once that dries, you guys, this is supposed to be the magic, okay? But that's not heated up quite enough yet. I'm going to go ahead and put my piece of parchment paper on here. Let's see if it gets puffier, if I didn't add enough of that stuff to it. It's not supposed to puff. Yellow would have looked good. I thought about yellow. It would have looked good. I agree. No, Terry, I did not. You quit biting your fingernails when you met Dale when I was a freshman in high school. You're welcome, Maureen. All right, you guys. I'm gonna put some parchment paper on here. I'm waiting for this to get up to at least 300. Tend to use it between 300 and 350 for 30 seconds on each side. And we're just going to see what happens if I used enough puff, if I didn't use enough puff, because it honestly did not say. It did not say how much to use. It just said, mix it up. Add it to any Speedball fabric screen printing inks and mix thoroughly to desired puff levels. That's all. That's all. It doesn't tell any more than that. So they're daisies, I think. Taking away before you were ready for him. Terry, I think so. So she says if no pacifier, then maybe my bottle was taken away too soon. So my sister at 4 years old was still walking around with a bottle hanging out of her mouth. And it was starting to buck out her teeth, and my dad noticed. And her teeth are still messed up even to this day. And so my dad finally at one time just kind of like took all the bottles out of the house, including mine. And I was 2 years younger than her. So, all right, you guys, here we go. Piece of parchment paper. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to Let this go for 30 seconds. Oh, teal would have been great. Yes. My daughter bites her nails and it drives me insane. Now I get why it drove, you know, why that's not such a good thing. But my dad did too, and he bit him till he bled. Sucked your thumb till you were 7. Parents tried everything, and finally you wore a retainer, and every time I sucked my thumb, it would cut. Oh, and you cried yourself to sleep, and that was it. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. There's our first 30 seconds. It's doing it! It's doing it! I feel like I need to give it more heat. It's not, or like more time. Because it's only puffing in certain spots. It's not puffing all over. It's almost like not all of it got evenly done. Oh yeah, white would have looked good too. I did not post the link for the puff stuff. Let's do it one more time, you guys. Let's do it one more time, and then we're going to do the inside as well. Dale used to bite his nails, and then he had all of his top teeth. Oh, the speedball stuff, I just got that at Hobby Lobby, so I don't have a link for it. But just look in the screen printing section of any of your craft stores. It puffs up. And I'll show you guys close up as soon as I get it done all the way. Part of it did it. Part of it did not. So we're just going to see. I'm going to turn it inside out and do the other side. And I think it's going to start to puff as soon as it starts to cool down a little bit. But that flower definitely started to puff. Right there. Let me turn it inside out. It's puffing. It's puffing, you guys. I'm going to throw this on the inside. But it doesn't puff until it's been heat set. And we'll see if I used enough. I might not have used enough. I might have to play with this a little bit more tomorrow and see how much I need. But let's do the inside of it. Oh yeah, Dream Car ink. Definitely would have been pretty. Terry says, as it cools down, it should puff more. Oh yeah, Lynn, they do. Hobby Lobby has in my Hobby Lobby, it's a couple aisles away from all the wood products. And it's by the tie-dye stuff. And their section of screen printing is very, very small compared to their section of tie-dye stuff. All right, you guys. Let's see what happens. I'm going to give this a shake. Try to cool it down a little bit faster. There's puff vinyl also. You guys, I don't think that I used enough. I think it needs to be more of a 50-50 mixture. But parts of it did and parts of it didn't. Either way, I still love the shirt, but it's going to be hard to see. I think you need more. I think you need more than the little bit that I put in there. It should have puffed up more than what it did. We have a little bit of puff, but not a ton. But if you look at the flower right there, hopefully you guys can see it. Right there on one of the leaves, we have a lot of puff. 10 grams of ink, 20 grams of... Really? Oh, you guys can't see it very well. It's gorgeous. It's pretty, but there's that part right there is how I wanted the entire thing to turn out. It didn't all turn out that way. But I wish it had. I'm going to do another project with this. Oh, hold on a second. 30%, but that's about what I did. So if you have 10 grams of fabric ink, you would add 30 grams of puff additive. So you need 3 parts puff, 1 part ink. Really? Okay, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that on like a makeup bag or something. I'm going to perfect this stuff. And I'm going to show you guys what it can do. But that was my attempt at just playing with it tonight. Either way, the shirt is gorgeous, right? We love the shirt. I'm going to wear it tomorrow because the colors are great. You guys go check out those sales that are going on right now. Type the word puff in the comments, even though this one didn't puff as well as I thought it would because I didn't use enough, obviously. It's still a gorgeous, gorgeous color. So 3 parts of Speedball, 3 parts of this, and you're only using your ink to tint your puff. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's good to know. All right, you guys, I'm going to keep working at it. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to post some pictures tomorrow of some more stuff that I've done with this puff stuff because I love it and I want to keep trying it. But either way, this shirt turned out super, super cute. And I'm going to wear it tomorrow. All right, you guys. I'm going to post the videos that I took at the circus in a little bit. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about anything, please send me a message. Don't forget about those sales that are going on right now. How much is 3 parts? Okay, so if you've got... let's say it's a part, that's hard to okay, so if I were to say, if I'm saying 3 parts to 1 part, let's say I took a stir stick like this and I just dipped it in and I got that much ink on my stir stick. That would be 1 part. And then I would have to do 3 more just like this of the Speedball to make up the other 3 parts. Does that make sense? Three parts to 1 part. like 1/3 ink, 3/3, or 1/4 ink, 3/4 puff. Yeah. Yeah. Think of it as quarters. Quarters. You are so welcome, Corey. Hopefully I can get this to work out a little bit more. I'm going to add some more puff to some stuff and clean this transfer and try to use it again on something different and see if I can't make some matchy stuff to match the shirt. That's my plan. All right, you guys, happy Memorial Day. I'll see you guys back here again tomorrow. I'd love to hear what it is that you guys are doing. Maybe see pictures and all that jazz in the I think so too. Yeah, it was going to change the color of the ink. You guys, let me know what you're doing for Memorial Day weekend. Post it in the VIP group. We'd love to see all your pictures, all your family, all your fun, and all that jazz. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Love you all so much, and I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.